All aboard, it's Callie Jack, and it's time for How Not to Game with Callie Jack. And it's time to create a little chaos, because this is the Simutrans sessions known as the DT1969 Max Chaos game, where we go, instead of for fixing something and making it cleaner and more streamlined, for maximum chaos in rail laying. And Renchester actually supplies workers to a couple of mines right up here. So the question is, how do we get them there? Well, let's take them to a rail line. And unfortunately, it's going to cost us some money. And unfortunately, at 2006, with 14 million left in the bank and a net worth of 16 million, it's getting tighter as to whether or not we're going to make it. So construction's going to have to be slow and sure on this. And ugly, because we're not going to go through and do the things I used to do. There we go. We'll do the hard turn just because we can. And because it's going to be a speed trolley up here. I think I can get away with it. Here we go. Put in them electrification lines because we'll need them. Get them cats going. So catenaries are laid. We're going to do a hard turn here and a jog over to here. Be two separate stations at the quarry, and at the sand pit it'll become part of the station. There we go. All right, we got him set. Drop in a barn from the trolleys. Then we'll have to upgrade the rail once we get everything started out. Let's just get him started first, though. Oh, we need a station down here. Choose a vehicle. Run the longer train, or the longer combino. And we're gonna 50% load that guy. And this is gonna be the Wren chest. Double digs speed trolley. And this is episode 73, I believe. I'd have to check. Pretty certain it's 73 or 72. One of the two. Didn't check first. Haven't been keeping track today. Do apologize. I'm a little bit distracted. What distracted me? Simple. Callie Jack found that when you've injured a knee, the thing you don't want to do is bang it on those pillars on the desk. No, 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 no. Don't do that, guys. Trust me. How not to survive an injury. I'm good at that too. All right. This is done. Now it's time to speed the guy up a little bit. Speed up those tracks. There we go. And now Renchester has also grown a lot, so we can probably take and do some work here on roads. Kind of like that, which will let us put in some bus stops over here. We're going to do one right there, one there, and then we'll do one up here just for giggles. Hey, there's some new stuff up here that could be covered. We'd get more of it this way. All right, let's see where we're at. I think we got a lot of things covered there. And Renchester doesn't have a bus barn out here, so we're just going to drop one in for now. And this little hook loop trail we'll have to do for the initial bus. And there we go. For that new station, we're just going to leave him for now unserved. Mainly because I'm not certain if our new little bus here is running full up. No, he isn't. So we can actually fix that right here. Let's go to schedule without disturbing him. Renchester stop's going to be the fun spot, so I think we're just going to add him as a single stop. And after he hits the stop, he'll come to here and then to Town Hall. And this guy's not serving the North Station yet, so we probably should have him serve North Station while we're at it. Or put in another bus. Let's just put in another bus. Minibuses are cheap. Oops, no, not a Pedicar. Pedicab. We're just going to run a quick little line like that. We're going to call that the Renchester Station. Station Short Bus. Give him a little bit of speed, and let's see what we get going here now. And there that guy goes. He's coming back. He's already almost there to the halfway mark. Perfect. So he'll start hopefully making us some money. Take a look at our monthlies, slow it back down. Goal has been to try to get it above that 100,000 line, and we ain't doing good. But 2 months ago, we had a 50,000. So the top end is beginning to come up. And we're seeing profits on even what looks flat right now at the moment. So we are beginning to turn around and extend this out. Hopefully this will pay itself off fairly quickly. Got a curiosity here. What's it going to give us? 595. Call it 600. Well, you know, figure 1,200 a trip. Hey, what's his profit? It's a good question. Let's go to those trams. That's the Ranchester. He's already in the black. 1,100. That's actually not bad. Take out the trips. 15 last month, 1,100 this month. You know what? We may have done something right on an expansion. This is amazing. And for max chaos, minimal chaos, but with the tunnel, but hey, still coming from the wrong side, finding a way up. And then, of course, the chaos here without disrupting the lines. Hey, it could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse. Ashwell. We've got the train over to Ashwell, the speed trolley from there. So those little speed trolley things I've come up with are a great idea. I keep that in mind for the future. Those combinos are nice. The problem is they do need, and you do have to plan on having 2 wide stops, 2 length stops. So you may need to have a single bus stop and then, you know, down the road flanked on either side by a double, and then run the double through to serve the points in between with a bus. But that's still, you can do that with a minibus on a lot of places. Our chaos does look good, though. In fact, let's take a peek at the chaos for just a minute. Enjoy that chaos while we can. Close out as many of the bars as we can so that we're looking at it right. Look at that chaos. That's some nice chaos. Nice rail mayhem. All the crazy lines we had to do early on for some of the industries. In that respect, I'd say we did win. It is looking good. Our airport's still running pretty good. But we got a ton of people waiting to get to other places. So we've got to start figuring out how to move people faster. Down the road, that's going to be my goal. This game, we ain't got the funding for it. Getting them over to Bering Cross and look at these passengers waiting. Oh my goodness. Over 3,000 waiting to get to Bering Cross to the Barebones Site Recycling Yard. Oh. What's that Bering Cross line like? That's this one. Ain't it? Turn the names back on. That's Ranchester there. Yeah. That's that guy there. Do we even have anything on that line? I didn't see a train. Did anybody else? Cross Map Crusader. Yeah, there's a train on it. He's one of those. You know, for the distance he's traveling, I'm almost tempted to go ahead and do the high speed on him and see if he makes any money. Almost. We will have a special episode tonight when the poll closes for Expanding Worlds tutorial and announcing the vote. If you haven't cast your vote, please do so. I should say these in the beginning of the things so that folks know that, hey, you guys do get a say on that. You know, the Cross Map Crusader could use a better train. Let's go ahead and think about that. I figure we can throw him onto the line first. And then always come back and upgrade our line to allow the faster train travel. Ooh, Cross Map Crusader was definitely a good choice for this. Let's see here. Straight in one. Okay. You know what? We're going to tell him to retire. And build us this guy. 172, okay. There he is, Cross Map Crusader. We are going to go into schedule. Yep, he's at the Bering Cross East, so that's good. We just wanted to confirm that's the first spot. Make certain that's what it's set to there, and it's set to there. Launch. Gonna have a few slower stretches, and we can begin speeding up the rails. Can we upgrade without taking out? No, we have to take it out. Okay. This is going to be our tough spot. We just wasted a ton of money. I guarantee you wasted a ton of money. Yeah, we wasted a ton of money on catenaries, but not much I can do about it now. Can't get the money back. It's not like other games where you get the money back if you take out construction. Let's speed it up, see how he's doing. Took us up to 418 with that amount of speed up. We still hadn't finished. Park finance is over here. And bring him on into that final bit. July, we're losing money. This probably wasn't as good of an option as we thought, but we'll see. Slow it down, and we're going to take a peek at that line. Passengers. That was the cross map Crusader. He's making money. He's making $4,000. $8,000 total. Well, doggone. And he's running full up. I'd say we may have a winner there. Check that profit margin. 18 grand a month peak. Now that was before. We're probably on these lesser ones, but not much I can do. I mean, I can't really increase that other train any further than it was already set at. The pitman sitting and on obsolete vehicles. High Ridge Coaling Station. Which is a line we've already partially electrified. You know what? I'm beginning to realize something here. You go deliver and retire. Show me your station list and which one you're targeted on. Thank you. All the way in compared to the other guy. Let him run at 50% because it won't. That way he goes more often. If we fill up, we fill up. And this is the new The new SpeedTrolley. He's definitely going to be faster than that boy, I think. Can't find a route. We got to break in the wires somewhere. Oh, yeah. There he goes. And this is going to be the episode. Yeah, I hope you have a better day than I'm having. We got maybe one episode left in us today in order to save space for the special tonight on the first episode with the vote results and the first steps towards what Caesar hath decreed. Remember to go vote on the poll in the posts section. It's off the landing page here at David Rex. I'm Kelly Jack. Have a better day than I'm having.